Hello and welcome to another random review. Now here I have a knife, it's a new knife day, and this is a knife that's been getting fantastic reviews from some of the key EDC and knife reviewers on YouTube. I've been excited about this because it kind of fits that niche where it's a good sized knife, but it's still lightweight and relatively compact as well. And this knife is the Real Steel Luna, and it's the Heinnie Haynes Edition, the special edition with the red G10 handle. Okay, so this arrived this morning, and I know Paddy was saying that this is his knife of the year, I believe, and here it is. Straight away, I'm liking the feel of it. It's a bit more compact than the Boker Plus XS. You can see the difference there. It just feels a lot lighter. I mean, this Boker, it does tend to tick a lot of the boxes, a lot of the things I was looking for. It's got the one-hand opening, and it's got the deep finger choil. But I'm finding it's just that little bit too cumbersome, too big to have as an everyday carry. When I stick that in my pocket, it really does, you do know it's there. It feels like a little bit heavy and chunky. But this does feel a lot lighter. I do like it. Let me see. Oh yes, so there's like a half stop, which is actually beyond halfway. And the full open net, that is nice. One thing I would say is that some reviewers were saying that they had to fit a quick stud, which gives you that one-hand opening process, because the blade was very thin and hard to grab, but I'm finding that very easy to grab hold of. There's this long kind of finger nick, but it goes all the way through the length of the blade. But the top of it does stand quite proud. It is easy to open, and I think that's a great looking knife. I'm hoping this will be my standard EDC knife. So let's just look at a size comparison next to the Boker. It is that little bit smaller, with still a nice usable sized blade. I think this is great, and if you compare it to the little Whitby Sprint I've been trying to use, the G10 handle just feels nice and grippy. That's not going to slip out of your hand in a rush, and it is nice and light. Because this Whitby, although it looks great and I love the sheen from the handle, it is quite smooth and kind of slippy in the hand. But yeah, this Luna just feels fantastic. I can see why people have been raving on about that. And it's a very deep carry as well, if that's important to you. Where the clip goes right to the top, you see that? So you can hardly see the knife in your pocket there. For some reason, I just don't get on with using these clips. I don't know if I'm alone in saying that. But I am tempted to take them off all my knives because I just tend to put them in my pocket, and I don't like trying to have this clipped on the inside of your jeans. I like it just slipping in the pocket there. So I might go through a process of taking all these clips off, because for me they just make the knife look a bit ugly having a clip on there. This one is a bit more discreet though, so I do appreciate that. But overall, I'm very pleased with this. Now I did buy from Heinnie Haynes the quick stud, which a lot of people seem to be fitting onto the blade there, just so you can get that one hand opening as you get with the Boker like this. But one reason I wasn't sure about putting that on is that, as I say, I like to slip this into a pocket, and if you had the quick stud here, you're kind of having to fight the quick stud past the edge of the pocket to slip that in. So I'm going to try and carry it for a while without the stud on, and just see how I get on, because to be honest, I've not had any issues with having to use 2 hands to open this, just for little small cutting tasks. I guess if you're holding a big box or something and you're trying to quickly access a blade, then it might have a benefit of having the stud on there. But I just like the lines as it comes. I think that's a great shape for a knife. So it's D2 steel as well. I'm interested to see how that compares to the 440C that we have on the Boker. I've still not done a review of this actually. I might do that soon. But yeah, overall very pleased. And for under £30 as well, this is one hell of a knife for that price point. I'm kind of tempted to have buy another one and have it in my other pocket, so I don't, in my other coat pocket, so I don't have to keep remembering to swap the knife over if I go out. Because I think the idea of this is that it's so lightweight and it's so compact that you can just keep it on you and then it's always there when you need it. Because with this, I find I'm having to make a point of transferring it between trouser pockets or between coats, and it's just a bit of a chore. This little Whitby knife is a bit easier because I can just keep that in my pocket. But yeah, I think this is fantastic, so I'm really pleased. If anyone's on the fence about whether they should get one of these for their collection, if you want a nice sturdy EDC knife with a good sized blade from a great company, Heinnie Haynes, I would certainly recommend that you go ahead and purchase one. And I'll let you guys know how I get on. I'm going to use this for the next few weeks. Okay, well, I hope that was potentially of interest to you, especially if you're on the fence about buying one of these. And if you do like the content, please do like and subscribe. And I've got more reviews coming. Okay, thanks very much.